So then we hit my favorite part of the jail, which was the lower part, which is the newer part of the jail, and that spot has so much activity. I can't even begin to tell you. Um, there have been countless times we've heard footsteps, bangs on the wall. You know, we've been like physically grabbed and all that kind of stuff, and it's crazy, and it's I think it's one of the coolest feelings ever, and scariest feelings ever as well. You know, it's just not something you can't get over. You know, it is a daunting feeling. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Come on. Are you serious? Come on. Okay, so it is streaming. Just wanted to make sure. So, anyways, um, so yeah, it is a crazy feeling, and we've gotten so many responses off of that place. It's unbelievable. Well, when we got in there, um, I went with Jeannie. Dylan went with Mary into the. So me and Jeannie were in the restroom, in the restroom in the day room, and Dylan and Mary went to the bunk rooms, and which was pretty crazy because Jeannie was saying that she was feeling someone touching her back, like someone was like pushing up against it. And what makes that more validating is that that's where me and JP actually got pushed in past investigations. And right behind her was this like shower, like a stand-up shower, and that's where a few inmates, sad to say, can't say any specific names, but they ended their life there. And yeah, and it's just the reality of jails at the time, and even to current days, that is something that does happen. Is that a? Looks like a boat. Okay. Anyways, so let's go ahead and start this. The seahorse on the east beach holds secret untold. 7 paces north by northeast, dig a fine hole. So east. The seahorse. I don't think that's a seahorse. Okay, seahorse. To the east. Uh-huh. There's north northeast. And how many paces? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Must have not been the seahorse then. Let's see. Let's see. Well, anyways, so like I was saying, um, we were investigating down there, and we had these EDI meters, and EDI, we call them the eddies, and basically what they do is an electronic. It's a meter, so it feels electronic. Oh my god, EMF. EMF, and when it feels EMF, it'll go off. So it has been stated that spirits give off this energy. So they make these meters, so when they do approach them, they go off, and which will alert the investigator itself to actually know that they're there. So we have a couple eddies, last night, and aha, this is a seahorse. Okay, because that other one didn't seem to. Okay, so it's north by northeast, 7 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. North by northeast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Should be here. Yeah. Oh, it's Captain's chest. No, it's Marauders. It's Marauders. Anyways, so we're in there last night, and I have given Jeannie an EDI, and I gave Mr. Dillon an EDI, and we sat in the separate cells and started investigating. Well, as soon as we started saying, asking questions, those went off to the point where Jeannie, I guess she got brave and said, "Hey, if you're able to make these go off for me, I'll do something for you." And obviously, these guys are inmates, and Jeannie was a pretty good-looking girl, so so they start flaring, like they're going off and off and off, and it wouldn't stop, and it kind of made me laugh because I was like, "Oh, now you got to fess up because you said so." And Jeannie was like, "All right, well, I guess I'll blow y'all a kiss or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, that's lame." And then as soon as I thought that was lame, the EDI just go off, and it was pretty funny. So then, I guess in aggravation because she didn't do anything, then we started getting some crazy responses, to the point where we heard footsteps come from the outside of the cell into the hallway. And it stopped in front where me and Jeannie were, and we're like, "What the heck? What's that? What's going on?" Blah 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 blah. And then so I was like, "All right, you know what? Let's go into the opposite side where the girls usually were held." Okay, Shark Bait Cove. Let's see. Aha. So we go over there, and I was like, all right, so this is what's going to happen. And I was specifically choosing one cell because I know that cell very, very well. And I was like, all right, well, how about you ladies stay in here and see how it feels for you guys, and see if the other lady inmates do anything, because anyone in jail is territorial, I guess, right? You suppose. So no one likes new faces. So we put them in there, and me and Dylan actually go out on the where they would officially like lock the doors and close the gates and all that kind of good stuff. And we did an investigation there, and we heard someone scream, and I thought it was the ladies. So I go in there, I'm like, "Hey, are y'all okay?" And they're like, "Yeah, but I think we caught a name." I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" So I go in the cell with them, and I'm like, "All right, so what'd y'all catch?" They're like, "Okay, well, we're in here, and Mary had this device herself, which was like a recorder, a recorder that records, but it's also connected to an earpiece, so she can hear in real time, even as soft as the voice was." So she said that she feels like she heard the name Audrey, which is important later. Anyways, let me make sure this is the island. This is not the island. So anyways, oh shit, is there anything? No, but it's back there. Okay. So I'm like, what the hell, what's going on? I heard a scream, they heard a name. So then we took another 10-15 minute break. By this time it's like 11 at night, in this abandoned abandoned jail. So as we take a break, the last section of the jail was the offices where the sheriff used to hang out, his room, and where his family used to be. Because you got to remember, this jail was like really really old back in, I want to say, in the 1800s. So, um, Deborah, the property manager, and our dearest friend at Just Paranormal, she actually recreated his office and his bedroom, but with the little tweaks on the bedroom. Meaning, she brought a mirror from a haunted location, like a through and through haunted location. You're gonna have an experience there every single time, and the owner was trying to get rid of the mirror itself. So Deborah was like, you know what? I'll take it off your hands and I'll put it in the jail. And what's so interesting about this mirror is that they say that the mirror itself is a portal. So you're thinking, portal? What do you mean? And like a physical portal where like beings would come in and out. Um, so she put it in the room, and that mirror is so eerie. Like a lot of people state this, the same feelings that I get with it, is that when you look inside the mirror itself, it makes you feel like you're a little lost. Like you kind of forgot what you're supposed to be doing, or what your goal was for the day, and it kind of feels like it's chipping away at your own like being. So it's a weird mirror. I don't know how better to explain that. But anyways, so and me being who I am, I hate, and I don't know if I've said this before, but I hate dolls. So in the paranormal field, dolls are a relevant thing, and they're real, and it's not at all surprising to have haunted dolls. So Deborah, being Deborah, and I love that lady so much, she actually got two haunted dolls and put them in that room. And I swear to God, to y'all guys, as my gems here at the Gaming Group, if you ever want to check us out at Just Paranormal, make sure to go give us some love over there. We just recently hit 5,000 subscribers on that channel, and enjoying our paraphernalia. Anyways, so let me make sure I stop at the right time. And so this is a big one. Um, what was I saying about dolls? Okay, so look at the looted stores on the west outer ring. The signs are strong. Break the silence with a song. So the west. Okay, so I'm at the west. So what am I looking at? Okay, at the west. In the outer ring. At the looted stores. This ain't it, is it? Stores. Outer ring. West stores. Maybe that. Yep. Boom. We're the best. We the best here at the Gaming Guru. Oh, let's see. Okay, so now, at the Sunstone on the east outer ring, something is hidden here. Read me and it shall appear. So the east. So let's go ahead and find that on the outer ring. So it's on the opposite side of the island, which that's always fun. So as we're traveling to the east, let me finish my story. So we're out there, right? So this doll, okay, this doll has her hands above this magazine where it's kind of like advertisement for the Lavaca jail and all that kind of good stuff. You know, little fun facts of the actual jail itself. And they were holding it like her hand was. Oops, my mouse is so sensitive. On the outside, like holding like this. So I looked the other way, you know, in the direction of the mirror, and I looked back to the damn doll, and the doll's hands are underneath the magazine. I'm like, oh my God, this is so stupid. I hate dolls. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. So obviously, Jeannie, that girl, she had, for some reason, something was calling her at the Sunstone. Sunstone on the east outer ring, something Sunstone. Okay, so she said that something was telling her that she needs to be in that room. So I was like, okay, definitely. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into that room, you and me, and you're gonna lay on the bed and see if you feel anything. So I put an EDI meter in the closet and an EDI meter next to her, and I'm standing in the corner of the room, and she's laying in the bed, and we're asking a few questions, and nothing's happening. Ooh, you're right here. So as that's happening, I'm like, okay, so is anyone here? Blah 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 blah. And as that I say that, the EDI meter in the closet is starting to go off, flaring because something's in there. So I ask, seek the twin fish boulder to the northwest outer ring. Okay, northwest. Northwest. Okay. I ask, hey, who's in the closet? And then in the recorder we hear a little giggle, like a, you know. So I'm like, all right, you know what? This is what's gonna happen. It obviously doesn't want to talk to me, but it wants to talk to you for some reason. So, are you? And I told her, if you're not okay with it, don't worry. You don't have to do it. It's just an experiment. But I told her, if you're willing, let's go ahead and leave you in here by yourself and see if you can get some responses. So I teach her how to use the recorder and the EDI meter and all that kind of good stuff. So I left her in there. So what was it? The twin fishes? Twin fish boulder northwest. Oh, twin fishies. Where you at? So I leave her in there. I joined the other part of the group, and we go investigate a different section. And are those it? Maybe those are it. Because I don't see any other twin. But this wasn't north, was it? Is it? Well, that's weird. I guess technically it can be. Let's see, what direction was it that we had to check? It was south by southwest. No, this wouldn't make any sense. Okay, let's check this out again. So anyways, so I leave her in there. I joined the group. We're doing a mini investigation ourselves, and that was weird. I don't know why that creeped me out. Is this? Fuck. So anyways, I leave her in there, and let's see this. South by southwest? Is that what I read? See, still wouldn't make any sense. Okay, and 5 minutes, 10 minutes go by. What was I talking about? I left her 10 minutes, minutes passed, and I hear, and I've told her, I was like, if anything happens, or you feel too afraid, or you feel uncertain or something, give me a call. I'm more than happy to come back in here and get you, and all that kind of good stuff. So she could feel reassured, because yeah, what we do is not something you should take lightly. Well, anyways, so I go in there, and no, she comes out and she's like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm like, whoa, what happened? What's going on? And she's like, well, here's the recorder. I was like, okay. So I look at the recorder, and I hear her asking the question, oh, do you like your room? It's really pretty. How do you feel about it? And in that instance, she told me that right after is that a fish? What the fuck? Looks like a fish. Is it twin fish? Twin Fish Boulder on the northwest outer ring, close to Blunder. I guess is a Twin Fish. I assume. Okay, 7 paces, south by southwest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I don't think that's a Twin Fish. Anyways, and she said that right when she asked that question, it felt like someone, like if you've ever been on a bunk bed and you're on the top bunk and someone was on the first bunk and like kicked it from the bottom, so the bed itself actually lifted. And she was like, and at that moment I was just like, okay, I'm out. And I was like, I don't blame you, that room creeps me the fuck out. I hate that room so much. And she's like, now I understand why. I was like, it's like, I don't care what paranormal people say, like paranormal investigators and all that kind of stuff. They'll tell you they're the machoest person in the world. They can go shut up, because it is definitely nerve-wracking. It's, maybe this is the Twin Fish, because this would make a lot more sense. South by southwest. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. It's the captain's. Oh wait, what is that? Oh, gay. What is this? I'll have to pick up chest of 1,000 grogs. What the hell? Whoa, this is crazy. I've never actually seen this before. What the hell? Oh shit. So if I like put it down? Oh no, I'm still drunk. Oh no. What the fuck? That's crazy. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. It's gonna be an adventure. Let's do it. Arrgh. Okay. Woo. Fuck. Definitely fucking crazy. Okay. Come on. Stupid ass music. Come on, buddy. Come on. Shit. Does it make it worse every time you jump? Fuck. Go straight. Come on. Like, I wish I had someone to watch me do this, because I'm pretty sure I look stupid as fuck. Oh, fuck. I had my sword out. The fuck's on my foot? Oh, I was feeling weird. All right. That's definitely a weird feeling. All right. So this looks like a ray gun. Okay. Not booty aisle. Chicken? Nope. Aha. It's Wonders refugee. Yeah. I took a hard left. Okay. So anyways, so continuing on my story with that. Yeah, let's go ahead and raise the, or drop the cells. And I said right? So we're like, oh my god, that's crazy, blah 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 blah. So then JP comes in, my partner that started just paranormal with me. Is that heard right? The hard left. So he comes in. All right, we're taking a break. Another 15-minute break before we do a last big group ghost box session. So we're like, okay, we go take a break and we come back, and so this is where things got a little interesting. So and you ask, how can like a get more interesting uh, than someone kicking the bed, you know? And that's freaky itself, and I definitely understand why Jeannie got scared, because that's definitely something super unnerving. So, anyways, so we start this ghost box session with everybody, and there's like maybe 12, 13 people of us. Usually in larger groups, it's very rare for communication to happen, because it's always a good practice to do things in a small group setting. So, anyways, let's see. Let's go ahead and lighten up the mast. And so we're asking questions. We're getting responses here and there. Oh, one of the gentlemen there, his name was Mark, and he was like, he had touched. Oh shit! Hold on. Don't want to deal with that. See what the nearest outpost is. We can do a circle. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and go around. And so it's going on, and this gentleman named Mark, he grabs me, he taps me on the shoulder. He's like, "Hey," I was like, "What's up?" And across from us, there's this empty room, one of the empty offices that the sheriff used to use for his for the jail. And he's like, "Hey, I don't know if it's just me, but I see someone in that room that's peering from the right." So I was like, "Okay." I look in there, I didn't see anything. And I was like, "I don't know, man. Maybe maybe it's gone, or you know, it felt you being able to see it. It kind of disappeared." So we were like, "Okay, we'll keep an eye out on it, and just continue investigating the way we are, and see where it goes." So, anyways, so we did that, and then all of a sudden, I thought, like, I kid y'all not, guys. I felt like I was wearing a rosary, okay, and it's how I usually am when I go on investigations. There's nothing wrong with protecting yourself spiritually, because in that line of work, you definitely need to. Well, anyways, I'm wearing a rosary. Let's see, where am I at? And I thought he grabbed me from the shoulder, because I saw my rosary lift a little bit with someone holding my shoulder, and I was like, "Hey, what's going on, Mark?" And he's like, what are you talking about?" I was like, "What do you mean? Didn't you just grab me by the shoulder?" And he's like, "Bro, my arms are crossed," and his arms were like this. So I was like, "Oh, okay." So I was getting pissed off, because I was like, "Excuse me, you think you can fucking freely touch me, but you're not gonna respond to my questions? You're fucking ridiculous." So I got aggravated. I was like, "Okay, now I need you to answer my damn questions, because you just done pissed me off." And so I started asking it. I was like, "Who are you? Who touched me? Blah blah blah." And in this instance, behind me and Mark, there was this like kitchen and laundry room. And right when I was getting aggravated, we saw something like standing there on the corner of our eye, because that's the way he explained it too. And he it like went into the dressing room, or the washroom. We're like, "What the fuck?" So I call out to Sean. I'm like, "Hey, Sean, do you have a recorder on you, bro?" He's like, "Yeah. Here's a recorder." So we go over there. Everyone shuts up and turns off their equipment. And we're like, "All right, who the hell's in here?" Blah, 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 blah. So long story short, nothing happened. But in this hospital, there's no AC, so it was ridiculously hot everywhere. But in this one spot where we were at, it was ridiculously cold. And me and Mark had noted that we're like, "Okay, dude, this is for being almost in like spring, late spring, early summer kind of feel. It should be hot everywhere." And it just wasn't, and it was pretty crazy. And that's how we ended the night. It was just one of the most bizarre, well, not most bizarre things that's happened to me, because there's definitely been things that have been crazier. Am I going the right way? I think that's me. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I am going the right way. So yeah, that's what I did last night, and I came back. And I didn't go to bed last night till like maybe 3 or 4 in the morning, and woke up around 7, 8, and then we had to come back. It was a drive to come back to where we live, and I had a meeting with the other gurus and here I am streaming, and I'm extremely sleepy and extremely tired. So I do apologize if my bubbly and charismatic attitude is not with me currently. It's just I'm extremely exhausted. So please forgive that. Please forgive me. Um, but yeah, it's definitely been one hell of a ride last night, and it's been pretty wicked. So it was fun. And let's see. And this wind is not helping me right now. Oh. Yeah, viewer, thank you for joining me and having me there. It's been fun, and I'm just so damn sleepy. But I promised myself I was definitely gonna be here for you guys because y'all mean the world to me and the gurus. Y'all mean everything to us gurus. So please, 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 thank you for showing support and continue to show support, and I appreciate it. This is probably the worst parking I've ever done. That's not true. I've done a lot worse. And go check out my good pal, my friend, my brother from another mother, Eli Pop, and his stream. He's about to stream Don't Starve. The guy is charismatic and funny, so he loves to talk to you guys. So make sure to go show him some love, and go talk to him, ask him some gaming guru questions, any questions at all, anything about life and all that kind of good stuff. Because I know he gives some of the greatest advice. Uh, So yeah, definitely go show him some love over there. I usually do stream for 3+ hours, but today I might be calling it a little early, just because I am extremely exhausted, and I still have to work tomorrow. So I want to make sure I am back up to speed of at rest, and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm not completely sure how long I'm gonna be streaming, but I am gonna be streaming a little bit longer here, but not for 3 hours. Fuck me, man. This shit's hard. I assume you sell it to this bitch. Oh, fuck. No? Who do you give this to? Oh, maybe the barkeep? Shit. Man, what do you do with this? I don't know who else I could. I don't think I could sell this. Nice. That was crazy. I've never actually experienced something like that. The only other special chest I've ever gotten was that crying one. That one was fucking annoying because it cries so much it would make your ship sink at an alarming rate. And it was stupid. So you had to stop what you were doing. Like if you had multiple players, people with you to play with, it wouldn't have been as annoying. But because I was alone, I had to make sure I stopped the boat, or at least keep it going in one spot or one pace, and like not towards any rocks or anything, and like for a while, and just like continuously empty out the fucking ship, even though if it was at the in the crow's nest. Where the fuck is this bitch at? Oh, it's over here. Madame Olivia, I do love what you did with your hair. Thank you so much, Apopia. I have no idea where those voices came from. I am delusional. Run, 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 and jump. I didn't make it. God, this water's beautiful. Alright, 1 hour mark. So yeah, guys. Again, I do apologize for me not being able to do stream longer and all that kind of good stuff. It's just because I am extremely exhausted. Oh, investigating does take a toll. It does take a toll on you, and but it is something I love to do and something I would love to do full time. And luckily, we did get a TV show, me and JP, so we're definitely excited. And I want to make sure that if anyone from the Parent Familia ever comes to this channel, I want to say I appreciate for everything you've supported, and for the 2 years that we've been around. It's crazy. We had that channel for 2 years, and we have that many followers and support. So I have nothing but love for you guys and for my gems here at the Gaming Guru. We love you so much. Thank you so much for joining my short stream for today. I do apologize, but I will be on a regular schedule next week. This week coming up, like as of tomorrow. I do have a schedule coming out for the next for the gurus. Now it's just waiting for them to reply to me about their times and all that kind of good stuff. So once I have that up, I'll make sure that is posted everywhere so you can see your favorite guru at your favorite times. So you're not at a point and guess kind of thing anymore. So thank you for watching. Make sure to go follow the other gurus. I know they love you as much as I do. So thanks for joining me today, my gems, and I'll see you next time.